The iPhone Fold is finally happening. After years of rumors and with pretty much every major brand already in the foldable game, Apple is getting ready to join the party. But there's a catch. It may not launch until late 2026 or even early 2027. Here's everything we know so far about Apple's very first foldable iPhone. The iPhone Fold is expected to be a book-style foldable, more like Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold than a clamshell flip. It's rumored to feature a 7.8-inch inner display with a wider aspect ratio than Samsung's Fold 7 and a 5.5-inch outer screen that's also wider for easier typing. The hinge is expected to use titanium and liquid metal, allowing for a nearly crease-free display. The body itself could be a mix of titanium and stainless steel, just like the iPhone 15 Pro series. Face ID may be replaced with Touch ID to save internal space. For cameras, the inner display is rumored to have an under-display selfie camera, while the outer display will use a punch-hole camera. On the back, we could see two 48-megapixel cameras, a main 24mm f1.78 lens with second-gen sensor shift stabilization, and a 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens. A telephoto lens is unlikely for the first-gen model. In terms of thickness, early reports point to 4.8 millimeters unfolded and 9 to 9.5 millimeters folded. This is slightly thicker than the Galaxy Z Fold 7, which measures 8.9 millimeters folded. Weight is expected to be somewhere between the iPhone 16 Pro Max's 227 grams and the iPad Mini's 293 grams, meaning heavier than most current foldables, including Samsung's 215-gram Fold 7. Powering the device will likely be Apple's upcoming A20 chip, built on TSMC's 2-nanometer process. Expect roughly 15% faster performance and up to 30% better efficiency compared to the A19. It should also have 12 gigabytes of RAM and advanced chip packaging to free up space for the foldable hardware and battery. Battery rumors suggest 5,000 to 5,500 milliamp hours, the largest ever in an iPhone. Apple may be exploring silicon carbon battery tech to increase capacity without making the phone too thick. Software will be a huge focus. The iPhone Fold is expected to run a customized version of iOS with foldable-specific features. Some iPadOS-style elements could appear, like windowed multitasking, split screen, slide over, and custom app layouts. Apple may even allow the outer display to run iOS, while the unfolded screen switches to a more iPad-like interface. One of Apple's key selling points could be a crease-free display. Reports suggest they're using a laser-drilled metal stress distribution plate to meet stricter crease standards than Samsung's own foldables. If they pull it off, the iPhone Fold could be the first truly crease-free foldable, though delays might give competitors time to catch up. Pricing is expected to be over $2,000 at launch. It will be one of Apple's most expensive products yet, but for fans wanting the first-ever foldable iPhone, it's going to be hard to resist. So that's everything we know so far. A big, crease-free display, iPad-like multitasking, Apple's fastest chip yet, and the largest iPhone battery ever, all in a foldable form factor. The wait will be long, but Apple's foldable era is finally on the horizon.